things going?
Wonderful.
Fantastic, wonderful, excellent. How has Good Things treated you guys so far?
Very good.
Fantastic. Is there an Aussie festival moment from this time or another Aussie festival moment that will stick with you guys forever?
I think being with the garbage
Being
people.
with garbage.
Garbage people.
We were with garbage. No, that was cool. That was very cool because she knew our name and she said it beautifully. So that when people know you and it's not like, oh, you're in the, and they're like, she's like, you're Palaye Royale. I'm like, great.
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
All the syllables.
I'm like, my wife used to hide their cassette tapes when she grew up in a religious family. So that was like her only cassette tape she had. So it was like, yeah.
Wow.
So I told her that story. She's like, tell you we're fine.
What a huge moment. Did you get a photo with them at least?
They got a photo with us. They were like, Butch Vig's like, let's take a photo. I'm like, Butch Vig wants to take a photo.
I won't say no. Jesus, wow. And over the years, your sound has evolved quite a bit. How would you say the band's musical journey has reflected your personal growth?
I think it's just shaping the idea. You know, we started off, I was about 18, I'm 29 now, and we've just been on tour. And when it started off in like a basement when I was 16, and that was like the origin of like an empty canvas. And we were like Jackson Pollock, we were just throwing shit on the canvas, you know? And now throughout the years, we've become more refined in the people we've worked with, and this new album that we're working on is with one of our best friends, our producer, Chris Garati, and he's refined us not only as gentlemen, but as artists as well and musicians, and we've become much more proficient.
Yeah.
And then there's like time also to throw away all that proficiency and just create. So I don't know, it's a give and take.
Yeah, we wrote this record in the Netherlands in a windmill. So, you know, it's a typical Palaye thing to do, right?
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Couldn't expect
It had a
anything.
hot tub.
It had a hot tub. It was
One of our
amazing.
requirements, honestly.
I don't blame you.
We rented this house in San Diego, and it's called the $10 million house. And we were in there like, we're way over our heads in this house, but it was the best songs we've wrote. I'm like,
We're
maybe
still in debt.
we're still in debt.
I can imagine.
We didn't spend $10 million. If I had $10 million, I would not be doing it. No, maybe I would. I would still be writing. But
Far out.
yeah, it was sick. It was really cool. A lot of as we call it, psychedelic preschool.
Yeah,
We were
There
having
are
fun.
vibe lights everywhere.
So we don't
wicked.
record in studios. We just
No.
like set up wherever it may be.
So obviously environment plays a huge part when you're
Absolutely.
creating.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm obsessed with architecture, so I'm a
Yeah.
big believer in the architecture that you exist in subconsciously and consciously influences how you act and react.
Yeah, the Fever Dream era was like during the pandemic, so we really couldn't go anywhere. So that was the first time we started doing like the Bastards era. We wrote in the desert, which became we thought we were gonna
so angry.
But we thought it was gonna be like, you know, when you think Joshua Tree, you're thinking you
acid in
too.
the desert,
Yeah.
not peaceful.
But
No.
the Bastards record came out because it was just hot heat, and you're in this standalone house. And so we took that concept of Fever Dream, and we're like, no more desert. Let's go to the beach.
Yeah.
And that was amazing time. And then
Now Netherlands.
and you know.
Because
so-
everyone says to go to the desert, don't they?
Yeah.
To
That's
create.
like the thing, you
Yeah.
know? I fucking hate the desert.
Well, we grew up in
I was part of
Vegas,
Vegas.
you know,
That's
Vegas.
true. Yeah.
So we want a little bit more peace in our life.
Yeah.
Castles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one's a castle for sure.
Oh,
But-
beautiful. That's awesome. And your fans are incredibly dedicated and creative. What's the coolest thing a fan has given you?
There was
There's so many art pieces.
a couple
There's so
months
tons
ago.
of,
They did this really beautiful, huge portrait. This is in my house of me and our like each one of us with our mother.
Yeah.
And it like, I saw her standing in line. She was like short, like
In
and she
Poland,
had-
yeah.
And then I was like, "What do you got?" And she turns it. I just start bawling.
I'm gonna start crying. Stop.
It was beautiful.
That's so
No, it was
sweet.
like there's certain things. I think at that moment in my life, I needed that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, everyone was in tears.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I can imagine it would have been the biggest honor to
Yeah.
her as well for you guys.
There's such a sweet energy within our fan base. It's very
Yeah.
sentimental.
I was saying this yesterday.
and we've all grown up together. you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I do have to say, it's like, you know, when you're proud of your kids.
Yes.
I feel like with our fans, I'm proud that they turned out really cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're the shows and they're so respectful. When something goes wrong, every band that ever opens up for us, like, your fans are the nicest. They're so receptive. And I'm like, I'm glad they're trained well. Because
Yes.
sometimes when we opened up for bands, and it was a fucking nightmare.
Oh.
So, you know,
Positivity.
but we're
Yes.
positive.
Yes.
But we're happy our fans are very kind. So.
Oh, that's lovely. And is there any band on the lineup you've discovered? at the moment?
The Dead Poets Society.
Dead Poets Society, yeah, they're cool. It's from, so this is another interview, but it's like we, on our suggested similar artists on Spotify, it's like Youngblood and them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, great, we should do something
Yeah.
with
They're
them.
really sweet
Yeah.
souls.
Oh, that's wicked.
So that's the one show I have watched because they played before us.
Yeah, well, I was going to say. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. And is there any band you'd love to collab with, either musically or creatively?
At that Earth Festival? Or just general?
In general.
In general,
Yeah.
I think we always, like, we did a show with Monoskin. I thought that was really great. That was
Yeah.
good for a culture thing. I think if it came to like having someone on our music, like feature wise, I don't know. There's like
Oh.
yeah, or like Lana Del Rey would be sick,
Stop
you know.
it.
But
You can't
then there's
just-
like would never happen because they're way too
Like
cool.
Nick Cave.
Like Geese is really sick. They would be cool.
Yeah,
Never.
they're cool.
I like
Like our
Nick Cave.
idols.
I feel like-
But Empire of the Sun we became really close with. Potentially
Yeah.
could be a thing.
We're planting the seeds with Empire of the Sun.
Come on. It's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
And you can thank me for that.
Right? There we
When
go.
It does. Oh, beautiful. And what's next for you guys?
Well,
Sleep?
yeah, sleep. No, but record's about 80-90% wrote. So we
Wicked.
did it during the summer. We did 3 writing trips and then have recorded very fast pace with it. And Remington put out 2 songs for the intermission, as we say, between Death or Glory into the new era.
Yeah.
So those are great to have out. So fill the space right now. And then
We're doing festival shows, and then we're planning some like experiential stuff for next year, and then launching our clothing brand, Avant-Garde Society.
So
we make all our
excited.
suits, so we might as well do it.
Yeah.
So,
Can you please make it available here?
Oh, that's the plan.
Please.
We want it for
We're
the
doing
world.
like in-person events
Yeah.
in February, hopefully, and then we'll roll it out to the world.
Wicked.
And then we have one little back pocket moment that's going to be.
Standing on business recently.
That's what we're.
Tell.
Yeah. I got my business suit on. You got a briefcase.
You're-
Feather.
Yes. I don't know if
No
you can
one's doing that these
see,
days.
but have you
what's in
shown?
here?
A feather.
Feather. I'm standing on
That's punk rock. Standing on
That's
business.
punk rock.
So punk rock. What's your secret to never aging? Both of you, excuse me. What the hell?
We
I
just released our new makeup palette called Death Palette. Glory
Okay.
Palette comes out later.
I very much. I've always.
so much
I drink so much water. Why hydration? I run. I just do a 10K every tomorrow.
I just
Tomorrow
do-
I'm running a marathon because I have some time before my flight.
Oh my God.
It's not a marathon. I'm just gonna run the
He's
distance.
underplaying it. Saying who the fuck does that?
It's a marathon.
But
Yeah.
but honestly, ice baths, steams, saunas, running,
No, and,
drinking water, and drink. If you do
Delegating your
drink,
stress.
yeah.
Oh.
You'll see me, and I'm doing like my chakra meditation now. Like it's like I zen myself out. You know.
It's so easy. I think like I said in the other one, that Marcus Aurelius said it. There's levels of magnification.
Yeah.
And we spend our single consciousness focused, hyper zoomed on this.
Yes.
If you zoom out and you look at all the chaos and the war and the destruction within your inner self, it's harmony.
Yeah.
You know? And if you're able to like have that moment and identify that all of this, life's not coming at you, it's coming within you.
Yeah.
And I think out of all of that, you can do so much with like self-reflection, but your environment is a hugest thing of who you are. And I
a good
think
friend.
it is. It's like I have a beautiful home environment with my wife, my daughter, and
Exactly.
my
Soon-to-be
Mishka's
daughter.
daughter.
Oh, that's
no,
right.
Mishka, my little baby dog. But it's like doing big things in my life that I'm like preparing for. It's like me and my wife just froze embryos and like doing that whole journey and just keeping the family together because life goes fast and
does.
so all of the minuscule things in life aren't that big of a deal when you lose someone so close to you. So
100%.
when losing our mom, it's like a perspective of thing that the light in my life isn't as bright as it used to be,
Yep.
but I do appreciate all the moments a little bit more.
100%.
Because I wasn't appreciating it at the time.
Yep.
Even though I would talk to my mom all the time, but now that person that's so prevalent or was so prevalent in my life is gone. It's just like you gotta be kind. We've always been trying to be kind as best we can, but it's like treat others you want to be treated and
Exactly.
enjoy who you are. So.
Personally, like losing our superhero,
Yep.
And then, as God would have it, falling in love with a beautiful, incredible, strong woman that called me on my bullshit and had to grow up and become a man. So it was the first time in my life, because I've been doing this my whole life,
Yeah.
that I like slowed down and became a human being.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
I falling in love is a hell of a thing, and I'm very grateful for that.
Definitely. I just want to say, this will probably get cut out of the interview as well, but I lost my mum when I was really young.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry for you guys too. And the thing, as sad as it is, like it taught me so much about life and about slowing down, like
You
you're
feel
saying.
everything.
100%. Yeah. And,
Or it starts off not feeling anything.
yes, numb, and then
and then a year goes by, and you're like, Jesus Christ, things are moving.
yeah.
So, I feel it.
Crazy, hey. Which non-musical influences have shaped your sound that fans may not expect?
Alan Watts.
Yeah.
Straight up, just Alan Watts shaped my existence.
Yeah.
And Buckminster Fuller. Love that guy too.
For me, honestly, running has been such like a grounding thing for me. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's taught me so much that you can't blame anything or anyone besides yourself. So that's the thing that it's like when it comes to creation. I think, you know, that's been huge. Obviously, fashion and R&B has always been prevalent in our band.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, that's definitely, I don't know, that and like a good meal, like, you know, a good cup of
Just
tea.
basic,
you know,
yeah.
the things that, you know, appreciating the sun.
Yeah, slowing down. You
That's
know?
why I just moved to Amsterdam, and that's been like a huge thing of like, I spent the summer there, and just how LA is so chaotic, and it was great for what it was. I will never shit talk it.
I'm proud of
No.
him. He made that move on his own.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm following him over there. So he did the hard work.
Yes.
And then I'm just
You're
like,
just- yeah.
all right, I'll
I'm coming
come,
too,
come
yeah.
on over. Yeah.
You know, but it's the way they live life. It's just I don't know. It was right out of sitcom. The house we bought, there's across the street. The family owned a bar.
Yeah.
So we went in there, and everyone already knew us in the bar. And like, you bought the house? Oh my god! Everyone's giving us hugs. I'm like, I've never met my fucking neighbor in LA. You know what I mean?
Wow, yeah,
and it's just to see the warmth, and I like riding a bike and walking everywhere, and it's just like that. You're like, oh,
beautiful.
I thought like my life peaked, and like I'm like, this is it.
Yeah.
You know, and now I'm like, oh, it's not all weird and shit.
Yeah. No, I totally
So
get
it's
you.
like, I don't know. It's like you try to zoom out and be
There's
appreciative.
a quote that says, if you don't travel, it's like reading one page out of the book, book of
Very
life.
true.
You know, travel, you become a different person based off of where you go. So if I can suggest anything, go travel. Even if it's fucking you're pinching pennies.
And call your mom if you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%. What's a memory you'll take home from this tour? Last question.
What we've been creating.
Yeah, honestly, just hanging out with him, love him.
Yeah.
We're Avant-Garde Society.
Oh.
Yeah. No, but you know, that and what else? That's about it. No, we had a good Chinese meal the first time.
Yeah, hell yeah. A succulent one?
Yeah, it was good. And then
Yep.
I flew so many hours to get here. I flew.
Okay, so like straight up, we almost didn't get on the plane today. There was internal debates
Oh.
emotionally.
Oh.
So the fact that we're even here is the
Yeah,
thing.
well, thank you.
Of course, you got to do it for the fans.
Yes.
Put your shit aside. So.
Thank you guys
Yeah.
so much. It was so
Absolutely.
wonderful
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Thank you.
Total waste of my time. New place, new